Let's start. Today we are going to see another tool, guys, known as Jenkins. Jenkins is based on Java, guys, right? Java based. And it's a CI tool. Right? And it's open source, guys. Open source software. Right? Open source software, guys. Jenkins is a Java based. It's a CI tool. Anyone, guys, what is CI? What is CI, guys? CI means continuous integration. Yes, the answer is yes, perfect. Here, right? Continuous integration tool, CI tool. Now you see here, we'll see continuous integration, right? It supports multiple languages. Supports multiple languages, right? Say, for example, Java, .NET, right? C#, blah, blah, things, right? Supports multiple languages. So sometimes back, they develop, yes, anyone?
Hey.
Yes. Right. Say sometimes back, they develop Hudson software. Right? Say, for example, 2004, they come with a software known as Hudson. Says the Oracle developed Hudson, guys. So there are some issues among this team, right? Then 2011, they develop Jenkins, guys. Jenkins, and they build the Jenkins community as well. They build the Jenkins community as well. If you want, you can join the community. Jenkins community. Right. So Jenkins is based on Hudson, guys. Right. Okay. Says a community edition as. See, if you know Jenkins, you can easily handle Hudson as well. The Hudson is outdated one. Now people using Jenkins is open source. That's why people use Jenkins does. Now you see here. Now you see here, guys. These are the continuous integration tools. You can use Jenkins. You can use Cloud-based Jenkins, Bamboo, Cruise Control, Travis CI. Okay. Instead of Jenkins, guys, you can use these tools as well. So these are not open source. Right? So you see here, guys, only Jenkins is open source. This is known as cloud-based Jenkins. This is not open source, guys. This is the enterprise edition. Another Jenkins flavor is there, guys. That is known as cloud-based Jenkins. This is not open source, guys. Enterprise edition. Right? They come with their own licensing and all. Right? But both are same, guys. Mostly same. The community edition and cloud-based Jenkins. They are the one conducting the Jenkins examination. There's a separate exam for Jenkins, say like these days you have RIT, right? Likewise, RICSA, right? Likewise, these people conducting the Jenkins examination, right? And if you want, you can take the Jenkins exams, right? Jenkins is heart of DevOps, right? Continuous integration, guys. Now you see here, see, this is a central hub, guys. Without Jenkins, don't go for any DevOps jobs. It's a central hub. This is the one communicate with other tools. Mervin, Sonatype, SonarQube, Tomcat. Sorry. Right? Right? Right. See, guys, you may ask the question, what is CI, guys, isn't it? What is continuous integration? Let me put like this. CA means, guys, it's a process of automating build test every time developer push the code, right? That is known as CA. So when the developer push the code, it will automate the balance part. When the developers push the code, they usually here push the source code, these things to GitHub. So guys, we learn other tools are right. GitHub. Say it pulls the code, right? First we build the code with Mervin, guys. Then it's test the code. Test the code with Sona type or Sona cube. It tests with Sona cube, guys. Then it's going to store the code inside Nexus, Sona type. Sona type is a company name, Nexus is a software, guys. So we learn, right? Here it's going to store the code, guys. Then it's going to deploy to Tomcat server. If the Tomcat server is there, it's going to deploy inside Tomcat servers. So if there's any issues in the code, it's send the mail to a developers or the team. It has all the email addresses. Jenkins has all the email addresses. Right? Right. So that is about CI, guys. Continuous integration. Continuous integration tool as Jenkins. See. So guys, Jenkins, GitHub, Mervin, SonaCube, Sona type, a Java-based tool, guys, and is these are the open source tools. So Java-based open source, guys. That's what people prefer these tools for their development, right? So we can create master slave deployment. We will do later this one, master and slave. There are some benefits, guys. Immediate bug detection, no integration steps in software development life cycle, deployable system at any given point, right? Record of evaluation product. Now you see here, let me show the Jenkins interface. I already installed Jenkins, guys, here. So I just copy the public IP and access these things. So you see here, guys, this is the Jenkins interface. So it's a dashboard. You see here, guys, dashboard. You see here, you can create number of users, right? Say if you manage Jenkins, is something like this. You see here, guys, the build history is there. Right? So these are the jobs I just created. Say once you click the jobs, you can see the job details, is the job name. You can see the number of builds. Sorry. You can see the number of builds. Say these are the failed builds, the red color one. These are the successful build, guys, the green color one. Say you see here numbers and all. Something like this, guys. Anyway, we'll go for the fresh installation. I just show you these things, right? Say if you click here, you can see something like this, guys. Right? Say, let me click console output. So this is the console output, guys. Say at the end, it will show whether the build is success or fail. You can see where the WAR file is. You can see where the WAR file is located. WAR lib Jenkins. Right? Later we did discuss these things. This is the Jenkins graphical interface, guys. So it uses 8080, the default port number 8080. All these tools, guys, all these tools uses the default port number as 8080. Right? If you want, you can change the port number, right? So if you see here, yeah, there's a question here. Let me answer the question first. Yeah. Overall, Jenkins does build and deploying both, right? Yes, it built and deploying. If so, it is directly connect with, yes, yes. We'll see how to connect with Git, right? Yes, directly connect with this, yes, right? Yeah, we'll see how to connect these things with Git. Yeah, it's connect to Git automatically and get these things, right? Right. So I just show you these things, right? So it's the Jenkins dashboard, guys. It has nice graphics and all. You see here, guys. If you see these tools, they don't have much graphics compared with Jenkins, guys. That also another reason people prefer Jenkins, guys. You can go for these things, Jenkins community one or enterprise ones, guys. But mostly same. Both are mostly same, right? You can go for any of these, but this one is licensed. Say what is the difference, guys? If you encounter any issues, you quickly get the response from here, enterprise edition. But if you go for these things, guys, community one, you need to wait some time to get the response, right? Maybe 1 week time, right? Right? Or more. Here, you get quickly the response and all. That is a difference. But more or less, both are same. Right? Right. Yes. No, 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 no. No. Say if no. The thing your answer is no. Say Jenkins is going to connect other tools. So it's a central hub. Is get the source code and connecting other tools or okay. It's a central hub, guys. We need these tools as well. We need Sonar type, Sonar cube, these things, guys. It's going to automate. It's going to automate the process. Right? It's a central hub. Right? Right. So is it clear, Kasha? Accept your question.
Yes, yes, clear.
Right. Right. So guys, now you see here, guys, GitHub. From here, it's going to get the source code. Where Jenkins is going to get the source code. Right? Jenkins is going to get the source code from GitHub. You can use GitHub, or you can use SVN also, you can use this. So it's like GitHub. Or if you want, you can use Bitbucket as well. Sorry. You can use Bitbucket as well. Right? So these are the commercial versions. So this one is free. That's what people prefer. GitHub. That is going to get the source code from GitHub. Right? Now you see here. Now you see this picture. Is pull the code. Right? So Jenkins server should understand some git commands and all. Right? So that is the reason here also we are going to install git. Then only Jenkins understands the git commands, right? Later we see these things, right? Right. Now you see here, what is these things? So we learn these things, continuous integration. This one is completed, guys. Jenkins is a CI tool. Say, what are the CI tools we learn, guys? What are the CI tools we learn? Jenkins is a CI tool. Say Mervin is a CI tool. SonarQube is a CI tool. Sonatype is a CI tool. Tomcat is a CI tool. These are the CI tools. Right? Right. So guys, next one we'll see what is continuous delivery, continuous deployment. This one is delivery, guys. This one is deployment. CI/CD. Sometimes you might heard CI/CD pipeline. Isn't it, guys? You might heard this word, CI/CD pipeline. What is CI/CD pipeline? We know the CI. What is CI? Say CI/CD. The D come with two things, guys. Say one is deployment, continuous deliver, right? Now you see here, guys, what is continuous delivery and continuous deployment, right? Now you see the diagram here. You see here guys, continuous delivery. What is continuous deployment? Now see here continuous delivery. Sorry, continuous deployment. You see here this one, second one. So end-to-end process is automate. End-to-end process is automate. This one, the last stage is manual stage, guys. The last stage is manual, guys. Say now you see here. Sorry. Anyway, okay, anyway, we'll go with this one. So the developer guys upload the code. Say upload to GitHub. So Jenkins get the code guys. Pull the code. Then it's going to deploy the code. Firstly deploy it to dev environment, right? Then we are going to deploy to pre production. Then we go for the production environment. right? So now you see here, guys, the end-to-end deployment is fully automated, right? It's fully automated. Right? So this setup known as this one, continuous deployment, right? This one is continuous delivery, guys. The last step, last part is manual process, right? The production part, this one is manual, guys. This one we do manually, guys. So this sort of setup known as, guys, continuous delivery. Continuous delivery. The last part is manual process. Right? Jenkins, we manually create a job and complete the deployment. Right? That is known as delivery. Now you may ask the question, where we can use continuous deployment and continuous delivery, guys, isn't it? You may ask. Yes, we will see. Now you see here, guys. In-house project. In-house project or any internal project. Any internal project, guys. We use these things, guys. Continuous delivery, guys. Right? Continuous delivery. External project. External project. We use continuous deployment. Internal project means, guys, right? Sometimes we create projects inside the company, guys. Right? External project means, say for example, Walmart, say Facebook, Flipkart. These are the external project, revenue generated project, guys. Right? So here people do continuous deployment, guys. Every minute there would be a deployment. This project. And these are the revenue generation project, guys. There is no single delay. So these projects we use continuous deployment, guys. End-to-end is automation. Right? Right? Right. So now you know what is in-house project and what is external project. Right? Here there is no much pressure, guys. Here you need to sometimes you need to work Saturday, Sundays as well. Okay. Right. You have to carefully handle the clients, stakeholders, right? 24/7 support, right? You have to work midnight, early morning, Saturdays and Sundays, right? All right. So what Jenkins can do? Integrate with many different versions of version control systems, GitHub, CVS, SVN, TS. These are the version control system. Rather using GitHub, you can use this as well. These are the commercial products. So generate test reports. Now you see here, guys. Generate test report. Say, so we have test cases and code coverages. So these things we learn. Developer creates test cases and upload to GitHub. Then Jenkins uses these test cases and test the source code. And it's check the code coverage as the standards and all, coding standards. And say normally we go for 80% code coverage, isn't it? Right? The code coverage should be 80%. Or 90% is very good. It will check the code coverage. So we can create the condition, guys. If the code coverage is 80% only, go for the deployment. Even SonarQube also can check the code coverage. but it won't restrict the deployment. But Jenkins, guys, we can restrict the deployment as well. If the code coverage is 80% only, go for the deployment. We can write a rule, right, in Jenkins, right? Right. Push the build to various artifact repositories. Say it pushes to a Sonar type. Sonar type is a repository, right? So Sonar type is a company name, guys. Nexus is a software name, right? So it's so Jenkins pushes the artifact to multiple repositories. For example, Nexus, right? No, right? Deploy directly to production or test environment. So it deploys. So it deploys to Tomcat server, guys. Tomcat server. Here the Tomcat is there. Tomcat. Deploy directly to production or test environment. Notify stakeholders of build status. Say you see here, guys, stakeholders. Stakeholders means clients. So it send the notification to stakeholders, maybe the team and all, right? The CEO, CA, right? The team, right? Your clients, right? Clients also can notify, right? All the stakeholders can notify the deployment, whether the project is deployed or not. Here we can create group of emails. Later we see how to configure the emails and right. Notify to stakeholders, the development team, your clients, right? Your managers, right? Benefits of Jenkins. It's an open source tool with great community support. It's easy to install, and it has simple configuration through web-based GUI, guys, which speed up the job. Here we create jobs, guys. Job. Now you see here, guys. See, we can create number of jobs. Job 1, job 2, or whatever. Project 1 job, project 2 job. Likewise, we can create jobs. Sorry. It has around thousands plugins to easy to your work. Right? It has number of plugins, guys. Some additional small programs known as plugins. So, for example, Jacopo plugin. Right? Say you see here. Jacopo plugins, plugin management. So these are some plugins, guys. Additional softwares deploy to container, Mervin integration, blah blah. Right. Now you see here, guys. Let me access the site. Now you see here, guys. Sorry. Now it has 1,800 plugins, right? Say sometimes spec is 1,000, guys. Right now it has 1,800 plugins, guys. You can search the plugin here, right? Now you see here, guys, it has 1,000 plus, 1,000 plus plugin easy to your work. If a plugin does not exist, you can code it up. Just say if you know the coding, you can create the code as well. Create the coding and upload to this side. Once you upload, they will mention the particular plugin name and the author who has created the plugin. Right? Right. It's built with Java and hence it's portable on all major platforms. So it supports Linux, Windows, Mac operating system. It's built with Java. Right? But it supports multiple platforms. Most of the Java software support multiple platforms. Good documentation and enriched support articles information available on internet, which will help beginners to stay easy, right? Right. So you just refer these things, guys. These are some benefits of Jenkins. Right. So these are some example of plugins, guys. Anyway, we'll see these plugins later. Say, for example, Jacopo. What is Jacopo? Say, for example. Anyone? Java code coverage, Java code plugins. Once you install Java code plugin, guys, it will automatically check the code coverage. We don't want to check the code coverage manually, right? Right. We'll see how to handle the Java code and all, right? Right. Sometimes interviews, people ask this question. Say, what is Atlassian product? Right? Say, what is the answer for Atlassian product? Now you see here, guys. Atlassian product. Say, these are the commercial product, guys. Say, Bitbucket. Bitbucket is one of the Atlassian product. Instead of a GitHub, you can use Bitbucket, but it's a commercial one. Bamboo. Bamboo is Atlassian product. Instead of Jenkins, you can use Bamboo as. Jira, guys, have you heard about Jira? It's a ticketing product. You can create tickets using Jira, right? SA is also one of the alliation product. See other one, Confluence. What is Confluence, guys? Using Confluence, we can create documentation, right? We can create documentation, right? So these are the alliation product, right? Right. Now, guys, let's see the installation part. Jenkins installation part. Jenkins. Say if you want to install Jenkins, guys, say 1 GB RAM is enough. Right? But if you go for more jobs, better to go for 4 GB is advisable, guys. See if you want to go for more jobs and all, right? Yeah. The installation is pretty easy, guys. Say you go to Google and type Jenkins installation, you can see the steps over there. Now you see here, say go to Google. Jenkins installation, install or something. Just click here. You choose the platform, which platform would you like to go for? You can go for Docker, OpenNets, Linux, blah, blah things. Let me go for Linux. Then choose the flavor, says Debian or Flame, Fedora or CentOS. So they have mentioned, say 1 GB RAM is enough. Recommended it 4 GB, guys. And we need the Java, guys. Java requirement. We need the Java as well. So our platform is Red Hat, guys. So let me click Red Hat. You can see here the installation support. Sorry. Yes, it's long-term support release, weekly release. Say, guys, what is LTS, guys? A long-term support. Say, for example, 3 months. This one is pretty stable, guys. This one is pretty stable. Say, other one is there. You see here. Weekly release, guys. Actually, don't go for this one, guys. You can install, so that sometimes you might get issues, right? The recommended version is this one, guys. Long-term support, LTS. Linux also, sometimes you get LTS versions. Sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. Right. So let me go for this one, guys. Long-term support release. So our platform is Red Hat. So let me create a Red Hat server first. you can go up to 30 GB. So let's wait some time. So sorry. So the server is running. So firstly, update the server. Yeah, there's a question here. Yes. Yes, we can go for 30 GB for single server. That's correct. The next one is, yes, single server, you can go for 30 GB. So if you install, so if you create two servers, each 30 GB guys, right? Yeah. So if you go for four servers each, you go for 30 GB, right? That means 30 into 4, 120, right? The total size. So guys, wait some time. Still is hanging on. Right. Now we have just updated. So just follow these steps for the installation LTS. So or you just copy and paste this. Is complaining wget command not found. So firstly install wget. Then download. Okay, now it has been downloaded. Then download the keys as well. Then upgrade. Just copy and paste, that's all. Now we are installing Java, guys. Java 11. So let's see the Java version. Now you see here, guys, JDK 11.0. Okay. So then install Jenkins. Then start the server. First of all, enable, then start the server. So why we use this command? You enable the Jenkins service to start at boot when the command. When the machine boots, it's also start, right? Jenkins server. Jenkins software. Right? So that's what we enable these things. So then we start the service. So it will take some time to start the service. Now you see, now let's see the status of the service. They're saying it's running, server is running. Right? And if you want, you can change the port and all. Right? How do you access Jenkins, guys? Just put the public IP address and 8080. Right? Now you see here, guys. Just go to the server and copy the public IP address. Go here. 8080. That is a default port now.
So don't we need to open the 8080 port from the firewall?
Ah, yes. That is the issue. Yes. Yeah, I forgotten to open that one. You are correct. Yes. Yeah. 8080 is not open. Yeah. So it should be open. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Yes. In the firewall, you have to open 8080. Now the port 8080 is exposed to outside. Right? So just refresh. It should work. Yeah, it's something like this type. Right? Now you see here, unlock Jenkins. To ensure Jenkins was secure set up by administrator, password has been written to the log DC. The password is somewhere here. You get the password and access this Jenkins. So copy these things, guys. Say cat and paste these things, guys. Then you get the pass, right? Enter. Here you get the password. The copy the password here. Right? Second. Now you see here, guys. Install suggested plugins. Select plugins to install. So if you choose this option, you can choose the plugins. This one is for, it will install some suggested plugins. So let's go for this one, guys. This one is advisable, guys. Right? If you want, you can go for this one. Then you separately choose the plugins. Right? So let me go for this one. So it will take some time to complete. Now you see here, it's installing the plugin. You see here. Right. Create users. First admin user. Say, let me go for, say you can put your name or company name, whatever it is. So let's give the password. Let me go for password. Say confirm password. And you can just go for the full name and all. Say and give the email address. You can add number of administrators, right? So say here, start using Jenkins first. Yeah. Now you see here, guys, is a Jenkins dashboard. Right? Here you can create jobs. You can add peoples. You can create bills and all. Right? Something like this. Now you see the diagram here. Say what is the first step? Developers, they push the code to GitHub. Second step, pull the code. So let me access GitHub first. So this is my GitHub guys, right? Here you see all the codes and everything else are there guys, right? So
So what's the difference in GitHub and GitLab?
GitHub and GitLab.
Yeah.
GitLab. So let me check. Yeah, thing is, GitHub's collection of platform helps to review and manage codes remotely. GitLab is majority focused on DevOps and CI/CD pipelines, right? So the code review and code manage, we go for GitHub. Say if you go for some sort of some sort of CI/CD pipeline, then we go for this one, guys. Anyway, I'll give more information on next class, not today. Let me compare both, right? So it's mostly focused on CI/CD. Anyway, let me go for these things, right? That is okay. So let's go for the difference, right? The configuration, maintenance, installation, disaster recovery, CI/CD pipeline, and all that. So you just refer these things for the differences between GitHub and GitLab. Anyway, I'll check and come back next class for the more details about the differences between GitHub and GitLab, right? So we use GitHub, right? Right. So this is the, here I upload the source code, right? So you can create the branches here, guys. We are in master branch. So this one is going to get the source code from GitHub. Jenkins is get the source code from GitHub, guys. Right? Now, now you see here, guys. First of all, let's create a job in Jenkins, guys. Say just put something like demo first project, job one or job two, whatever. Then choose freestyle. Later we discuss these things, the freestyle, these things, right? So let's choose freestyle project. Say okay. Now you get something like this. So description, say Java base project or whatever it is. Source code management. Source code management, guys. We use Git. Now you see here, guys, repository URL. Please enter Git repository. So Git, we already upload the particular project, right? This GitHub, we already upload. So click here and copy this one. HTTPS. You can go for SSH as well, right? So let me go for HTTPS. Just get the URL. So Jenkins needs the URL, guys. So repository URL. We asked your source code. Source code is in GitHub. Just give the GitHub. Now it's complaining something, guys. Failed to connect Git repository. Error performing Git command. Say Git command. Something like this, guys. The reason is Jenkins couldn't understand Git commands. So, right? So what we can do is go to Jenkins server and install Git. Then only to understand Git command. Now you see here credentials. Here we have to give the credentials, guys. Username and password. Git username and password, guys. Git username and password we have to configure here. Right? Here we have to configure the Git username and password. The username is there here, guys, and the password and description. ID is not must. If you want, you can keep put the ID as well. Okay. Then only Jenkins access GitHub guys, the repository. So, first of all, now she's complaining something. Right? So finish this one first, then we go for this. Right, now go to the server, install Git. What is the command to install? Yum install Git. Say yes. I would like to install Git guys. Just enter here. Right, now say let's just refresh these things first. So okay. Anyway, let me put right. Go here. Now let me add the URL again. Sorry. Right. So now you see here, guys, there is no errors. Right. Now credentials at here. So let me add the credentials, guys. Just put the description like this as you want, right? Say at here. Click here and choose the credentials, guys. Don't choose none. Choose this one. Right? Right. So come down here. So what is the branch? Go to GitHub. So it's in the master branch. So configure the master or development. Okay, you can choose the branch. Okay, just put the branch. It's a master branch. Now you see here, guys. Build step. So what is the software we use to build, guys? So what is the software we use to build? So we use Mervin software. Did we install Mervin? No. We didn't install Mervin, guys. Right? Now, so what is the command to build, guys? So what's the command we learn? So when we build the source code, we use mbn clean package. So these things we learn, guys. Right? So these things we have done manually, guys, sometimes back, 3 or 4 class back. So we learn, so we use this command, mbn clean package. Here, don't use mbn, you use clean package. This is enough. Right? Build steps, click here. You can choose the number of softwares to build. You can choose Ant, you can use Gradle, you can use Mervin, you can use shell script. Right? Right. So let me choose this one, Mervin, guys. Invoke top level Mervin targets. Say the goals, guys. What are the goals? So we learn. So clean package. Right? So guys, did we install Mervin here? Jenkins server, did we install Mervin? No, we didn't install Mervin, guys. Right? So let's see how it responds. Let's see how Mervin is going to respond. Let me save these things. Say build now. Now we are going to build without Mervin. Let's see how Jenkins is going to respond for this build. Then we correct the issue. So when you click build now, guys, you see here build number, and it shows whether the build is success or fail. If success is showing the green color, this fail is showing the red color. Sorry. Say let me build now. You see these things, this description, this is the job, right? So if you want to modify this job, you just get configure here. Configure. You can modify the parameters, guys. If you want to change the credentials or any branch details, you can configure and change the parameters. Right. Say let me go back. Build now, right? Just build and see these things. Say now see, okay. Now you see here, see you see here is failed. Now you see the build number is there, the first build. Click here. Console output, click console output, guys. Now you see here you started with the user NetXperts, right? So it's connected to GitHub. Now, says you see the finished failure, guys. It's failed. Sorry. Now you see here mbn clean package, the command execution failed. Cannot run program mbn, guys. That means the software is not there. The software is installed only. Jenkins understand MBN commands. Right. Now is a time to install Mervin software. You go to the command prompt and install jump install Mervin. That is possible, guys. Meantime, you can install Mervin in GUI as well. Right? You can use both. Right. Now you see here, just go to the dashboard. Manage Jenkins. Global tool configuration. Come down. You go for Gradle, you go for ARN, you go for Mervin as well. Let me install, let me configure Mervin credentials here, guys. Just add Mervin. So just put here you can choose the version, guys. Right. Again, you see here add Mervin, guys. Okay, just click here. Say, let me choose another version, guys. Mervin 3.8.5. So when you build, guys, you can choose the version. Which version you prefer? This one or this one, or you can add number of versions, right? But say if you install Mervin here, guys, jump install Mervin. You install the latest version, but you won't go for different versions, guys. You stick with only one version. But if you go for GUI, guys, you go for multiple version, guys. When you build the source code, you can choose the version. What is the version? This version, or this version, or whatever version. You add some other version, guys. Right? So that is advantage in GUI. You can go for CLI as well, but you stick with the latest version. But GUI, you add number of versions. Sometimes the project works in a particular version, right? Right. So here you can choose the version, guys. 3.8.6, this 3.8.5, right? So there is advantage. So they save these things. Right. Now you go for your project dashboard. This is your job. That means, right? Now you see here configure. This time choose the Mervin version. Right? Click here, guys. Just modify the parameters. So build step is there, guys. Just click the here Mervin version, click here. So let's choose the version. Let me choose 3.8.6. If you want, you can go for 3.8.5 as well. Right? Say, let me choose this one. Goal is clean package as it is. Keep like this. Then save this. Right? Now let me build again, guys. This is my second build. It's going to create second build, guys, here. Okay. And it's saying success or fail. So then, guys, click build now, guys. So you see now, see the building. Now saying, now we got the green light. That means success, guys. Just click here and see the console output, guys. Now you see here the full story. Now says build success. Right? So build, here you see the package. Walib Jenkins, guys. Right? Here is create the workspace and put the package. So this one we call Mervin home directory, guys. Mervin home directory or something. Walib Jenkins. So this time, guys, is connected to when the developer uploads the code, is connected to GitHub and pull the code and build these things, guys. So it's done, guys. Right? So it knows the credentials, is connected to GitHub and pull the code and build the package. The second step. So what is the fourth step? Third steps also we have completed, build also completed. Execute SonarQube report. So we use SonarQube. Right? So let's see how to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins. Right? So yeah, there's a question here. Yes, the pom.xml file is there, guys. Let me show you. Now you see here. In GitHub, we upload the source code. Here, the pom.xml is there. So it get the build instructions. Right. So when we upload the source code, we upload pom.xml as well. Here it gets the instructions. Right. Right. Now we see how to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins, guys. The fourth one. Right. So before that, guys, we go for the short break. Now the time is 7. We go for up to 20 minutes time, guys. We'll start around 7:20, guys. A short break, guys. So, guys, let's start. Right. Now, let's see the integration, SonarQube integration. Right. So let me create one SonarQube server. Let's see whether we have any SonarQube servers here. So guys, right now there's no SonarQube servers. So let me create one server quickly. Yeah? Let me create one SonarQube server, guys. Sorry. So let me quickly install SonarQube, guys.
So for SonarQube, default port is 880 or something else.
Yeah, it's called yeah 8080. The status also running. Yes. Right. Say go to project. Now you see here, right now there's no project. Say login. The default username as admin, password also admin. That's the default one. Right? Now you see here the project. Right now there's no project here, guys. Right? This is SonarQube server. Now let's see the integration with Jenkins. This part. Now go to Jenkins. Right. Login as NetXperts. We are here, guys. Yeah. Sorry. We are somewhere here, right? Say configure. Let's modify the project, right? Configure. Let's come down. These are Git details. This is Mervin details, right? Now we have to pass SonarQube details. So we have to pass SonarQube details in pom.xml, not here, right? Right. Go to pom.xml, where we can find pom.xml, GitHub. Right. Go to GitHub. There you can see pom.xml. Just click here. Just come down. Under properties case. Right, under properties, here you pass SonarQube details. Let me remove this URL. Just pass to this one, the new URL, this one. So just copy this one. If you want to modify this one, guys, just go here and click here, guys. This icon is there, the pencil icon, just click. Then you can modify this file, right? Come down. This is the latest URL. Just pass the URL. Right. Username as admin, admin works. If you want, you can give the token as well. Right? Right. Okay, username as admin, admin. I save these things, to commit these changes. Commit changes. So now we save the details. SonarQube details. The SonarQube details are here. So did we pass credentials, guys? No. Right? So here we pass only the URL and the admin, something like this. Yeah, we pass this also. Huh? Credentials as well. Admin. This one. Right? All right. Right. So we have passed the credentials as well. Right. Go to Jenkins. Now let's build the project. Right. Go here. Build now. Let's build and see. Meantime, go to the SonarQube server. Here, there's no project right now, guys. Say project. There's no project right now. Right. Go to Jenkins. Here, just click build now. This one. Now you see here is building. Let's see the result. Right. Now it's build it, guys. Click here. Is success. Console output. Saying success. So just go and refresh here. No, there's no project projects, but there's no project. Let me check. They're saying build is success. So let me check what's saying success. So let me check. So let's modify the project. So let's see the goals. I think the issue with goals. So let me put Sona. We have to put this one. The goal should be Sona. Let's modify these things and see. Yeah, first Sona. Save these things. So let me build again, right? Build. This is our fourth build, guys. So this time also is saying success, right? So this time we got something like this. Now you see, now let's see. Now see, analysis successful. You browse these things to the particular server. Now it should upload it, right? So let's go here and see. Just refresh this. Yeah, here you see. The issue is here. You add these things. Huh? So we have to add these things. Go here. Configure. The goal part, just put Sona. Right? That's all. So I put it to here, guys. In the form.xml, what we need to configure? Just add the URL and username and password. Default username and password as admin. That's all. So when we build, just build like this and you get the result. Yes. Right? Now you see the analysis successful. This analysis. You can browse here. No report. The reports are here. Just go and check. Now go see. The reports are here, guys. Even we can schedule these things, guys. These things we can schedule. The particular these things, just start the build. Later we see how to schedule jobs and all. Next class, right? Right. Now you see here it's built. Now it's successful. We got the project here, guys. The result. Right? Right. So if you have any question, please raise. If you want, you can create the token as well. Go to administration. So here, go somewhere here. Security. Yeah, here we can create tokens. Wait, let me check. Sorry. Here, just create the token. Just copy the token here. Then go to pom.xml. Just just remove the, just go and modify. Just log in, you just put the token. So it also works. Remove the password. We don't want the password. Save these things. Commit changes. Let's build now. Just go to Jenkins. Say go to your project. Say build now. Just click here. Now it's our fifth build. Now say build success. Just click here, console output, saying success, right? So we can use this also, token as well, right? Yeah, again, it's uploaded. Right? So this is how we integrate SonarQube with Nexus, right? And if you have any question, please raise, right? Yeah, there's a question here. Can we use GitHub SonarQube server? Yes, we can do. Okay, it may be different region. So here I just put all the servers in one region. If you want, you can keep servers in different regions. That is possible, right? Yeah, he communicate through IP addresses. It works, right? So it works, right? How is the testing happen with Jenkins? Yes, we'll. You mean testing means with testing? Testing means?
I mean, running the test cases and,
Right, yeah. Test cases through Mervin. Mervin is our handle the test cases and all.
Okay.
Wait. I made a mistake. Mervin is a build tool. Here we wait. Here we show these things. Yeah. Sona cube is someone gives the test report, right? So it tests these things and gives the right. You see the report here, the vulnerabilities, right? Code smells, bugs, and all guys. Yes. Click here. This one gives the test report, right? You see here the vulnerabilities are there, and these things, code things, right? This is the issues. You see the coding issues. You click here. You see these some issues are there. Go and change. Then developer will change these. So this report goes to developer as well. So he go and change the particular things. And let me show you some more details. Say now you see here, remove this depreciation, align these things, right? So then developer remove the particular part here, right? So this is handled by developer. And say remove this depreciation, align attribute. Say you see here is a major or minor, these things, right? It's the major issues. This depreciation. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. These are all compilation errors, no? So
Yes.
if we have some runtime errors, at which point we can test those things? I mean, unit testing or real application testing before we send it to production.
Before it's that part, yeah, that part handled by Mervin. That part handled by Mervin. This is the application, these things, that one handled by Mervin. And is check these things and build the code. And test cases are fail, and it's saying fail. All right.
Okay.
Right. Right. So that part handled by Mervin. That runtime issues and all handled by Mervin. The Mervin is here, guys. Mervin we install here, Jenkins. Right. The runtime issues handled by this one. Says here runtime issues, it says fail. Now you see here, let me show you something. You see the result. Say the best example is this one. Say, now you see it's downloading these things from the GitHub. This is say download these things. Let me show you the Mervin part. Say now it says it's downloading some plugins. Mervin is downloading some plugins for the testing purpose. The runtime issues. Let me show you some JUnit test cases. it's downloading these. So check the log these things, the runtime logs. These things. See, it's downloading these JUnit test cases and you see here. This downloading, we test the runtime. Right. So
Then so once these quality checking and all this building part completed, so the final release can be transferred to the production through Jenkins, right?
yes, correct. But we'll see how to configure that as well, right?
Okay.
How to deploy the product to the file, these file, Tomcat, right? And configure this. So these things checked by Mervin. Right. So now we have completed the Sona queue. So next class we are going to see how to integrate Sona type with Jenkins and how to deploy these things to Tomcat server as well. The final release goes to the production server. Right? We create one job and we will deploy to one of the servers. Right? Yeah, it's one click, it will do the balance part. Okay? We just click one time. It will do the balance part. It's sending error messages to the developer, blah, blah things. Right? So today we have completed the GitHub, Mervin, SonaCube integration with Jenkins. Next class, we are going to configure Sona type and the deployment part. Okay. So guys, so we will finish for the day, guys. Right? So we'll see you on coming Saturday, same time, guys. Okay then, guys. Goodbye and good night.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See you. Okay.